Shalom, first and foremost, giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha, Kwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well, taught us His truth, and continue to teach us His truth. Shalom to the elect, push the truth in all sincerity in the four quarters of the earth. I'm your brother Tobiah Yakuna coming at you with a quick lesson, Lord willing, is edifying. This is Ecclesiastes, the first chapter, the words of the preacher, the son of David, king in Jerusalem, son of David, Solomon. Solomon is Yahweh Shai. Verse 2, vanity of vanities, saith the preacher, vanity of vanities, all is vanity. And what Solomon prayed for wisdom above all things, right? And this is what he's saying, vanity of vanities, saith the preacher, vanity of vanities, all is vanity. What profit hath a man of all his labor which he taketh under the sun? One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. That's right, so the earth is going to stay here continually. All right, the earth was made for Yahweh Shai, the elect, and Israel, the nation of Israel, man, for the Israelites. You know, you see it right now, as it is written, Job 9:24. Earth is given into the hand of the wicked. The Edomites, they run the earth right now, and as a curse to them, the scriptures speak about it not the earth not yielding its full strength. So, what we see right now is just is low level shit, really. You know, as technological and all, this devil likes to boast in his so-called knowledge and his pseudoscience. It's not even close to what the Lord has for us. You can see that just by looking at the chariots, which is a big trending thing right now in the news. I believe the elder Apostle Tahar spoke on a guy speaking about, he said something like, how advanced are these things that we see in the sky, these UAPs, these so-called UFOs, which we know them as the Marakabath, the chariots of the Lord. How advanced are they? And the guy gave an answer, 1,000 years ahead. I would say that's putting it lightly, so to speak. The wisdom of the Lord is far exceeds the so-called wisdom of this earth, man. And we're just on the tip of it, man. The Lord has given us that eye salve to see what's going on. So this is Matthew 24 and 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? And so the end of the world is talking about that word world is eon, meaning an age or an era. All right, so that's not the end of the earth. That's just the end of an age. As it's written, 2 Ezra 6:9, Esau is the end of the world. That's an age. And Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. Jacob being you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and those scattered throughout all the nations. All right, this is Ecclesiastes 1 and verse 5. The sun also ariseth, and the sun goeth down, and hasteth to his place where he arose. So the sun goes up and down, just like clockwork. Verse 6, the wind goeth toward the south, and turneth about unto the north, It whirleth about continually, and the wind returneth again according to his circuits. So the wind does what it does. All right. All the rivers run into the sea, yet the sea is not full. Unto the place where, unto the place from whence the rivers come, thither they return again. So everything's working how it's supposed to. It's like clockwork, right? Verse 8, all things are full of labor, man cannot utter it, right? So when you look at you look at a stream flowing, how long do you think that stream been flowing? Like, if you really put your mind on it, it's like, damn, it don't stop, right? A heartbeat don't stop. The wind, it don't stop. Wind don't stop doing what it's doing. You got old trees that's been around for hundreds of years. You know, it says all things are full of labor, man cannot utter it. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. That goes into the lust of the flesh, man. You know how, the scriptures speak about how we shall eat our food defiled in the land of the Gentiles. This is what scriptures speak about Esau, Edom being a cunning hunter. And his biggest prey are you Jacobites, you Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And how does he entice you? How does he tempt you? He tempts you with, the lust of the flesh. He's a cunning hunter. He knows what you like. He knows what pulls on the flesh, the eyes, the ears, the taste, the touch. This is what he does, man. Hey, I just, it's all through spirit. I just picked up some angling videos, and if you really want to see how much a hunter Esau is, watch like Bass Pro, or like watch some angling videos, man. With some professional anglers, and they're obsessed, to say the least. That ain't even putting it. They're obsessed with catching this bass, right? And catching big bass. And when you watch that, it's like it's so spiritual, man. It's so spiritual. It's like this guy breaks things down to the very tiny, minute things, man. And so when you realize that this devil is hunting us, you got to be willing to put the flesh away, man. Because everything, again, the scriptures speak about how the earth is, how we shall eat our food defiled. Food doesn't just go into food, actual food, our bread defiled, okay? Shall eat our bread defiled. Bread is more than just bread, man. It's things that, you perceive to give energy, to give life to your flesh, man. To your spirit, really. Money, women, food. He weaponizes all of these things, man. He's a cunning hunter. All right. So, again, Ecclesiastes 1:8, all things are full of labor. Man cannot utter it. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. All right. So you get caught up in the flesh of things. You don't know how to cut it off, man. I always say that this Edomite is a great crack of fire. He turns everything into crack. He figures out what What is the mechanism of whatever it is that really triggers you, that really entices you? One of the ultimate mechanisms is money. Okay, mammon. That's why the scriptures speak about how, you know, uh, this mammon is full of traps and snares, man. This money is full of traps and snares. And you see it all the time, man. These so-called rappers, well, these rappers, these entertainers, they've been enticed by that money, man. And in order to keep their lifestyle up, they have to continue to do, they have to trick off, man. They have to do do a little something strange for a little change. But anyways, back to Ecclesiastes 1:9. The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. There's no new thing under the sun. So these things they've always been this way. All right? They've always been this way. If we go to Ecclesiastes 6 and verse 10, that which hath been is named already, and it is known that it is a man. Neither may he contend with him that is mightier than he. Right, so that goes into man. Man has always been here. So, we got a deal. We got a deal in this captivity that we're in. We're in the flesh, man. The flesh has always been here, man. But the Lord is He's gonna do away with this flesh soon, Lord willing, when we get those new bodies and be delivered up into the chariots, which is salvation from the destruction, ICBM missiles coming to Babylon the Great, which is America. Come down with new bodies, man. That are fashioned to contain the word, man, because the word's going to be written in our inward parts. These bodies are too weak right now to hold the light of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. So Lord willing, we be of that number to be delivered out of this place and get those new bodies so that we can rule this earth in righteousness and forever, in our kingly state, man. Right now we're servants, but Lord willing, we continue in this thing and be saved through the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Lord willing, I was edifying, giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.